My name is Vita, and this is Erinorbis, one of the few remaining cities left in what was once known as North America. It's been 97 years since the meteorite struck and destroyed almost all of Earth's population. Still to this day, the meteor emits radiation throughout the land. For many, it had no effects on them, but for others, their genetics changed.
The undead are coming! The undead are coming!
There were those who became something else, a mindless creature that we called the undead. There was also another genotype that emerged, those whose genes mutated and had the ability to use telekinetic powers. 3 classes developed: the shielders, who had the ability to create an impenetrable shield with their mind; the guardians, who had the capability to protect the citizens of Erinorbis; and then there were the menders, who had the ability to heal with their thoughts. These genetics were passed down from generation to generation. My father is a shielder, and his father is a shielder, and his father's father was one of the first shielders who discovered this power. For me, however, I didn't get the genetic traits like my brothers and sisters. I was considered the shunned. I tested in front of the High Council like all my siblings, but was unable to produce a shield. I was an outcast to the city, and disowned from my family like the rest of the shunned. Today, the High Council has ordered 2 town meetings. The first meeting was for the townspeople. The second meeting was for the shunned, which is the first time we have ever been invited to a meeting in the High Council chambers.
Thy shun. The food has become scarce to our citizens. Using this land for nearly 100 years has used up all its nutrients. Our land cannot sustain the population at the rate that it is increasing.
The High Council has been in deliberation for many weeks discussing multiple solutions. According to the information provided by our farmers, the food supply will run out in less than a year if we do not change.
These are our new laws that will take effect today. Law 1. We will begin farming outside of our city. Half of our menders, shielders, and guardians will go with the farmers to the fields. The other half will stay in the city with the civilians. With our defenses split, civilians and farmers will train in hand-to-hand combat in case the undead arrive. Law 2. To stop the increasing population, we will restrict families to only 1 offspring. These restrictions do not apply to those with telekinetic powers, as those individual traits are rare. Law 3. It is with a heavy heart that we have decided that those who do not help with the daily functions of society shall be removed from the city, beginning with the shunned.
The High Council has spoken. Escort them to the edge of the city.
You can't do this to us! We're human beings, just like all of you. So what if we don't have the same abilities? That doesn't mean we're not as important!
Remove them!
You can't do this to us! You can't do this to us!
Who would have thought that the day the shunned were sentenced to death would be the day that our society was saved. Hidden inside me was an ability unlike any other. I had the ability to harness nature. From that day forward, everyone was seen for who they were and not what they could do. Once I found my true purpose, I strived to help those who were lost find theirs. Who are we to criticize those who are different than us? Albert Einstein once wrote, "Everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it's stupid." It is my hope that the remaining cities of Earth have learned the importance of this lesson: acceptance.